Christmas is still nearly 25 days away, yet in Saudi Arabia, the excitement for Christmas this year is louder, bigger, and brighter than anything seen before. Clips of Christmas celebration have already gone viral over the internet, which shows the high level of enthusiasm and superb level of preparations that were done by Saudi Arabia to ensure that the whole of December is celebrated like Christmas Day. Videos from the Waves compound in Saudi Arabia show an extravagant Christmas celebration taking place almost a month before the actual date. Lights, music, parties, snow machines, Grinch, decorated trees, costumes, everything that belongs to a Western-style Christmas festival was on full display. But why is Saudi Arabia, a land where open celebration of Christmas was alien only a few years back, suddenly celebrating Christmas in the most pompous way, and that too nearly 25 days ago? Why so much excitement over Christmas? Why does it look more festive than Eid itself? It is no secret that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman wants Saudi Arabia to become a global tourism hub. And with that comes the effort to rebrand, to make the country look modern, open, and globally appealing. But along with this modernization, something far more dangerous is happening. Saudi Arabia is not actually slowly shedding its religious identity, as many say. It's actually abandoning it totally. The world is now seeing Christmas parades, Halloween makeup contests, and music concerts everywhere, including the cursed lands of Al-Ula, and now, month before celebrations for Christmas. This celebration of the Christmas Grand Party was held in Riyadh. The main visitors were Muslim families, and Muslim kids enjoyed it the most. Hardly any Christians were present at the party. What does this mean if there are negligible Christians present at a lavish Christmas party, and Muslim families have crowded the event? This means that the next generation of Saudi Arabia is going to grow up in a really confused state, a state that doesn't even know its own identity, because it has lost its identity in efforts to copy the culture of the West and introduce it to the local population of Saudi Arabia, whose elders had never ever witnessed any such celebrations of Western cultures. Does modernization mean copying Western religious celebrations? Does progress require Muslims to abandon their own identity? Christmas is not just a cultural celebration. Its foundation is not even related to Christians themselves. It was a pagan festival that was then later adopted by Christianity so that they can feel accepted by Romans. And now the same steps Muslims and Arab are following. They are adopting those very practices that were adopted from paganism and adding them to their culture in order to feel accepted by the world. What an utter level of nonsense. Paying respect to other religions and being tolerant towards them is appreciated and even encouraged. But following their cultures in a way that even they themselves don't follow shows the high level of insecurity that the Arab leaders have in themselves for following Islam. The Prophet ﷺ warned Muslims about imitating religious practices of other nations. Whoever imitates a people is one of them. Islam allows kindness, good wishes, peaceful coexistence, and respect toward non-Muslims. But what Islam does not allow is participating in a religious celebration that contradicts Tawheed. So, when we see Muslim kids dancing under Christmas lights, Muslim families attending Christmas carnivals, Muslim influencers promoting Santa events, and Muslim-majority compounds celebrating more enthusiastically than the West, one must genuinely ask, do Muslims remember Allah in these moments? Or is the world slowly conditioning them to forget? The deeper concern is not just the celebration itself, it is the message behind it. Above all, what surprises me the most is that the Western nations that Saudi Arabia is attempting to impress do not celebrate Eid, do not encourage Islamic festivals, and many Western countries attempt to erase Islamic identity from public space. They are holding demonstrations not in support of Islam, but to instill Islamophobia in the general public, to promote hate crimes against Muslims, and even to attack small Muslim children in schools and playgrounds. The West is constantly attacking Muslims, and instead of taking proper steps to ensure the safety of Muslims all over the world, Saudi Arabia is going above and beyond to demonstrate that it doesn't matter whether they accept us or not. They will continue to show full servitude and sincerity to Western culture. Allah chose this land to be the birthplace of Islam. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and the Sahaba gave their sweat, their blood, their wealth, and their lives to abolish paganism and to establish Tawheed in this land. Every grain of sand in Makkah and Medina has a story of sacrifice behind it. And now, slowly, piece by piece, there are efforts being done by the Saudi government to reverse all those sacrifices of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the honorable Sahabas. This is not progress or modernization. This is identity erosion. The Christmas celebration in Saudi Arabia is not just a party, it is a symbolic step, one that raises serious questions about the future of Islamic identity in the holiest region of the Muslim world. A celebration that is louder than Eid, more decorated than Eid, and more anticipated than Eid is not progress, it is a warning. If the land of Tawheed starts losing its Islamic identity, what hope is left for the rest of the Ummah? May Allah protect the faith of our children, strengthen the hearts of Muslims, and preserve the sanctity of the Holy Lands. Ameen.